Ha ha ha, hey everybody, Celestial Scott Gaming TV here, and welcome back to another video, where as you can see, I'm at my highest trophies right now, all because of this deck that I made. It's kind of like this deck, because it has like the Valkyrie, the Tombstone, Lava Hound, Mega Minion, arrows. It's almost identical to it, except it has goblins in it, Wizard, and Inferno Dragon. Those are literally the only differences from the other deck. I had to slip the Inferno Dragon in there because it's been wrecking people. Guys, look at this. Victory, 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 defeat against a spawner deck, and then victory, victory, defeat, defeat, victory, defeat. And that was when I was just learning how to use this deck. Oh, this isn't even with my real deck. So victory, defeat, defeat, victory, victory, defeat, victory, 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 victory. So that's like, and I even went against this guy using the Sparky, the Princess, and like a Musketeer, which obviously is pretty, is like the weakness of this deck, because it's like a very powerful direct damage air shooter. But luckily the Mega Minion can 2-shot it, I'm pretty sure, or 3-shot it. So with the help of the Inferno Dragon, it's pretty overpowered. So this person starts off with this princess in the back, in the same place where I put my Mega Minion. And then he does that, so I arrow spell his princess, and look at how much damage his princess just did to my Mega Minion. So I used my Tombstone on the Sparky. It was a pretty weird placement of it, and I'm pretty lucky that that Sparky shot didn't even hit my tower, which is definitely strange. I kind of freaked out when I noticed that a Sparky was still alive and put down my Valkyrie, when really my tower would have been able to handle it. So he says well played. I say thanks, with my Valkyrie taking down his Dark Prince and his Sparky. Right now I'm just letting my elixir build up, because it's a fairly heavy deck. Actually, no, it's not. But I put down my Inferno Dragon, and he puts down his princess on the other side, and I'm pretty sure that's the first time I showed him my Inferno Dragon. So he says wow, because it's like it came out like yesterday or something, or like the day before yesterday. So he's gonna say wow. Now he doesn't have his arrow spell ready, and my lava puffs are just on his tower doing some heavy damage. However, with the help of his king tower, his arena tower manages to save it. So my Inferno Dragon does about 100 damage to his crown tower. I put down a Tombstone behind my tower in a really weird spot to counter his barbarians. I do a really close arrow spell that just barely hit the princess, but it still hit all of the barbarians. He put down a rage spell, which was kind of useless for him, because I guess he thought his barbarians would have survived. And right now he's kind of just deciding what he wants to put down. So he decides to put down a Dark Prince to take out my skeletons, and then some barbarians. So he puts down his Hog Rider, and right now this was kind of like really lucky for me, because he put down like a Hog Rider, barbarians, everything. I was just putting down whatever I thought would be good for defending that certain card. Like for example, the Hog Rider is weak against my stuff, or my Tombstone, and there he puts down his Sparky, and I put down perfect goblins to counter it, which I've never done before. Usually I can't manage to get my finger the right way to actually do the surrounding thing with the Sparky. My Inferno Dragon brings down the tower, and I win. I give him a good game and a thumbs up, which I haven't really done that often. I pretty much never do that anymore, but I'm getting pretty close to Arena 8. Haven't been there yet, but I feel like I will be there very soon with my 2 legendaries. It feels like just yesterday I didn't even have a 1, even though that was not yesterday, but the day before. Oh, that guy. Just did a value fireball. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that was painful. Ow. Oh god. Yeah, so that guy just pulled off a very valuable fireball. Damaging pretty much everything I had there. And pretty much killing it all. Or at least almost killing it all. Now my Inferno Dragon's going to deal with his mini P.E.K.K.A. He's going to zap before my Inferno Dragon even starts shooting. My Wizard's going to go a little bit ham on that tower and take it down, leaving us in the lead. So yeah, I don't think I've used my Lava Hound against this guy yet, so let's see how he reacts to the Lava Hound. Wait, have I used the Lava Hound on him yet? I don't know, I can't really remember. Oh no, he has a Royal Giant. But hey, why am I surprised? Because pretty much everyone's using them at this level. Oh, he does a fireball, hitting most of my Lava Hounds and killing them, and hitting my Valkyrie and also killing her. However, he managed to miss my Inferno Dragon, which was very fatal for him, resulting in a loss of his tower. Now, we're going to go a little bit risky here and put our stuff in his base, leaving us with no time to build up our elixir. Now, he puts down a minion horde to fully counter my tombstone, which was definitely very good, but I don't think he realizes this yet. But I just took down his second tower. He obviously realized it now, but like at the time he probably hadn't. He uses a fireball on all my lava pups and my mega minion. So I put down my Inferno Dragon now that he doesn't have a fireball to counter it, and that's another 3 crown. I've been 3 crowning literally everyone. And as you saw there, I just make them feel a little bit bad about themselves. Sorry for that, but look. 3 crown, 3-0, 2-0, 3-1, 1-0, 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, 3-0, 3 crowned. But that was a friendly battle and I left the game. 1 crown, 1 crown. That's 3 crown. But, no. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I'm going past the replays that use like my old deck and stuff. Sorry about that. But yeah, so we're doing really good. We're getting very, very extremely super close to the Frozen Peak arena. Now this person's gonna do a pretty powerful push against me, consisting of the miner and the goblins. And he's gonna take a lot of damage off of my tower. And he says well played, so I'm gonna say thanks. Not to be rude, but like just saying thanks for saying that. Like, hopefully you know what I mean. But yeah, so we're gonna put down our Inferno Dragon, and he's gonna put down a laughing face. No, not a laughing face, actually a crying face. And now he's gonna say good game. We have our arrows ready for any minion hordage that I knew would be coming along. He's probably gonna take down this tower, but I'm not too worried about that, because this could result in a 3 crown, this push that I got here. Or maybe he will not take down that tower, leaving me with double Inferno Drags. Okay, we're going to let him have that tower. And in fact, possibly even both towers, just because we're going to 3 crown him. And there we go, guys. Another 3 crown with this deck. Now, guys, we're 1 win away from Frozen Peak. Guys, this is our highest trophies I've ever been at. Before I got the Inferno Dragon has literally changed this entire game for me. Before I had the Inferno Dragon, my highest trophies was 2,167, but now it's 2,281. So sorry about that, but my highest trophies has increased by literally like 120 or 130 or something, or no, yeah, 120. About, it's just like roughly, but alright guys, this is the moment of truth. Are we going to get to the Frozen Peak? We're going to battle in it, but we're not there yet, guys. This deck is amazing. But anyways, he's going to put down an Ice Wizard, which I'm not too worried about. To be honest, in my opinion, it's not really the strongest legendary. Because it's definitely a very, very excellent, amazing legendary. It's just outshined by others in my opinion. That's just my opinion, my personal opinion, which you probably won't agree with. But hey, that's the cool thing about this. That's where it's cool. He's gonna say wow because I have the Inferno Dragon like 2 days after it came out. And he's barely gonna take anything off on his tower. But okay. I'm muting this guy because I know that if this guy wins, judging from the laughing face he just did, if this guy wins, then I'm done. He's just gonna laugh. I think that's a perfect tombstone right there. We're gonna bait out this guy's fire spirits. Alright, so this guy's got an Inferno Tower. However, sadly, this deck does not feature a Zap spell for this person's Inferno Tower, which I should probably put in someday, because Inferno Towers are really a weak spot of this deck. And if I win this battle, then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unmute him, and I'm going to give this guy a taste of his own medicine, because that's what he deserves. That sounded kind of scary, but you guys know what I mean, I hope. Okay, so this guy is definitely not going to take too much off of his tower, and at the moment he's really kind of going all in on his pushing, which is pretty scary. Yeah, I'm definitely afraid of this guy. He's probably going to win this match. Yeah, he's gonna win this match, so I'm gonna keep him muted because obviously don't want people, because he's gonna, yeah, see, you can tell that he's laughing. That's what happens if you never muted an opponent before, then that's what happens when you do mute them and they try to do stuff. Just in case you were wondering, I don't know why you would be, but okay, guys, broken matchmaking. Supercell, please fix this. I'm at like 2,250, and this guy has almost 100 more trophies than me. He has like 75 more trophies than me. Supercell, fix your game. Alright, we're gonna get a fairly valuable wizard in there. Definitely gonna have to take down those archers because they're going to be a pretty big damage source for him. But even still, because of how overpowered the giant is, we're still gonna almost lose the tower. Now I'm actually kind of happy that this guy's used his Inferno Tower and wasted it. But the reasoning of that is because now I can feel free to use my Lava Hound freely without, well, I guess freely is a good word to use, maybe, kinda, I don't know. But now we can use our Lava Hound without really needing to worry. But judging from how cheap this guy's deck seems, he's probably cycled back to it already. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, this guy's got a really good counter deck for ours. So I'm pretty worried about this guy right now. better about ourselves even, because we're about to lose very badly and probably even go on a losing streak. Now this guy is featuring a giant poison deck. So that's pretty upsetting for us. Hopefully he hasn't cycled back to his... What the heck? How did they do that? Like, how did he cycle back to his Inferno Tower in like 5 seconds? But hey, it's okay. Not too worried about that. I just used my Tombstone for the first time in this entire battle. I don't know why I waited to use it, but hey, I did. So yeah, we're gonna get wrecked in this in this like second I don't know, like third battle, I think. I don't know. Just gonna draw his giant back. No. So yeah. That's us losing to a giant poison deck, aka the ultimate meta. And yeah. So I think this video will probably be a lot longer video, and it's just gonna be us pushing to Arena 8. The not very new arena that's like 2.5 years old. No, I'm just kidding, like 2.5 months old, or even 3 months old. Probably just 2 though. Oh, yeah. Obviously. Okay, we're gonna mute this guy, because as you guys just saw, he's kind of an emote spammer. And I can already tell that this guy's going to be very annoying for us. But I think this battle should be fairly easy to turn around. So yeah. If we can just get our actual push off, I think this battle will be very, very easy to turn around. However, if this guy keeps on pressuring us, it will definitely be no easy task, and will probably screw us over. So there, his Lumberjack's rage spell just got wasted, just like I always do in Grand Theft Auto. He's going to use minions, which are going to get torn apart by all the lava pups and stuff. That's going to go on his tower and hopefully take it out, as long as this person doesn't use a minion horde. And he doesn't. However, he does use a freeze spell, which is going to be very annoying. Like, I can already see that push happening. Like, the lumberjack dies, the hog rider gets raged, and then he freezes it. It's gonna be no fun time for us. So I don't know if he's going to use the rage spell from his lumberjack, but he's probably going to be trying to push down that particular lane. So yeah, he's gonna use his Valkyrie to take down that hog rider. What? He's probably gonna use his Valkyrie to take down that tombstone, I meant to say. And you know, we're just gonna do some stuff. Alright, I can't tell if we are or aren't in the lead, but we appear to be in the lead right now, so just gonna have to try and stay like that. And we will be in the clear. So yeah, our Inferno Dragon is definitely going to take it to the easy task to take down his Valkyrie, resulting in a win for us. We definitely did turn that battle around against a guy using 2 legendaries. No, I think it was just one legendary. So yeah, just the lumberjack. Which definitely was no easy task, but it's over now. And hopefully we just don't face anybody else with the lumberjack. But yeah. Okay, my battery is low, which is pretty scary. Definitely very scary. But this guy's gonna use a giant, which I'm definitely not too worried about because we have our Inferno Dragon and our Mini P.E.K.K.A. of the skies, otherwise known as the beast itself, the Mega Minion. And he's just gonna arrow that. Okay. He's gonna rage his giant, but it's probably not gonna get it's probably gonna get about one hit off on the tower, and that's about it. I've got one person watching, so this person could be cheating. I remember Gaming with Malt made a video about how people are using the Facebook friends thingy to cheat, which definitely is pretty upsetting. So I put down my Lava Hound. He puts down his giant and his witch. I don't know if he really wants to put them down at the same time, or if he rather just has to. Like if he never really had a choice. So I just wasted my arrow spell. As you guys can see there, that was definitely not a very smart arrow spell by either of us because he just wasted his arrow spell right before the lava pups came out when he could have prevented a lot of damage from those lava